Welcome to my channel. I'm Teacher Masoro, and today I'm going to teach you how to find the equation of the tangent and of the normal. So if you want to learn that, tune in. Okay, let's say you have a curve. Okay, and a tangent is just a straight line that touches the curve. You can have a tangent here or a tangent here. Okay, now you know a tangent. What about the normal? The normal is supposed to be perpendicular to the tangent. Okay, they are supposed to make 90 degrees, right? They're supposed to make 90 degrees. So this is the normal, and this one is the tangent. Okay, so we're going to find the equation of the tangent and of the normal. So let's get to number one. Number one, the equation of a curve is y equals to 2x squared minus 12x plus 23. So we are supposed to find the equation of the tangent at 2, 7, right? You know that the gradient of the curve and the tangent are the same. So we're going to find the gradient of the curve at 2, 7. So to find the gradient, we differentiate this. So we're going to have dy over dx, right? You drop the power, 2 times 2, which is 4. X, you remove 1 from the power, 2 minus 1, we're going to have 1, all right? Then this one, you drop the power, then remove 1 from the power, x to the power 0, you know that is 1. So we're left with 12. We have this, right? We know that the gradient is dy over dx. So we're supposed to find the gradient when x is 2, right? So 4 times 2 minus 12. This is 8 minus 12, which is negative 4. So our gradient is negative 4, right? We are finding the equation of the tangent at 2, 7. We have negative 4 as our gradient. We know that the equation of a straight line is y is equals to mx plus c. Y equals to mx plus c. We have our m, which is negative 4, and our coordinate, which is 2, 7. So we're going to substitute this and this here to find our c. Okay, so y, this is x, this is y. We have 7 is equals to negative 4 times 2 plus c. Okay, so 7 equals to negative 8 plus c. We're going to take negative 8 the other side so that you can have 7 plus 8, which is c, and our c is going to be 15, right? Our c is 15. Therefore, the equation of the tangent is just y is equals to negative 4x plus 15. This is our final answer. Now let's get to number 2. Number 2, the equation of a curve is y equals to 1 over 6, 2x minus 3 cubed minus 4x, right? We are supposed to find the equation of the tangent where the curve intersects the y-axis. So where the curve intersects the y-axis, it means that our x is 0, okay? And we don't know our y. We can find our y using this, okay? So we have y is equals to 1 over 6, 2 times 0 minus 3 to the power 3 minus 4 times 0. So this is negative 3 to the power 3 over 6, which is the same as negative 9 over 2. Okay, so our y is negative 9 over 2. We're supposed to find the equation of the tangents there. Okay, so you know that the gradient of the tangent and of the curve, they are the same. So we're just going to differentiate our curve, right? So we're going to have dy over dx is equals to, we drop the power, we're going to have 3 over 6, 2x minus 3, 3 minus 1 is 2, then you multiply by the derivative of what is inside. If you differentiate this, you're going to get 2, right? Minus, if you differentiate 4x, you get 4, okay? Now, this here is 3, 3 over 3 is 1, so we're going to have 2x minus 3 squared minus 4, right? And we're supposed to find where x is 0. dy dx, when x is equals to 0, we're going to have 2, 0 minus 3 squared minus 4. This is going to be 0. Negative 3 squared is 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. So our gradient is 5. So we have a gradient and the point, right? So we're going to have y equals to mx, y is equals to mx plus c, right? We have xy, y is negative 9 over 2, m is 5, x is 0 plus c, right? So our c is equals to negative 9 over 2. Then we substitute to find the equation of our line. So we're going to have y is equals to m, which is the gradient, is here 5, x minus 9 over 2. This is our final answer. Or you can write this answer like you multiply, you get rid of denominator, right? You multiply by 2 everywhere. You can have 2y equals to 10x minus 9. Okay, this is also your answer. It's the same. This and this are the same. So whichever one you like. Okay. So now let's get to number 3. Number 4, the equation of the curve is y equals to 12 over x squared plus 3. Find the equation of the normal to the curve at the point 1, 3. Okay, so we're going to differentiate our curve. This is the same as y is equals to 12 x squared plus 3 to the power negative 1. We need to be able to differentiate this. Make sure that you take your denominator up so that it will be like this. Okay, now we can differentiate. So we're going to have dy over dx is equals to, we drop the power, we drop negative 1, we're going to have negative 12 x squared plus 3 minus 2, then you multiply by the derivative of what is inside. If you differentiate this, you're going to have 2x, right? This you're going to have negative 24x all over x squared plus 3 squared. Okay, now we're supposed to find the gradient when x is 1, right? Negative 24 times 1 over 1 squared plus 3 squared. So we're going to have negative 24. This is going to be 4 squared, which is 16, right? And when you simplify this, this is going to be negative 3 over 2, right? So the gradient of the curve is negative 3 over 2. Now let's find the gradient of the normal. You flip this and change the sign. It was negative, so if you flip, it's going to be 2 over 3, and we change the sign. It was negative, now it's positive. This is our M2, or you can use the formula that states that when you multiply the two gradients, they are supposed to give you -1. M1 is -3 over 2, M2 equals to -1. We divide by -3 over 2, both sides, -3 over 2. This cancel this, M2 is equals to 2 over 3, right? After you find our gradient, we know that the equation of the line is y equals to mx plus c. You can use y equals to mx plus c, or y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1. You can use this one or this one. Okay, let's use this one. We're going to substitute our x, our y, and our gradient. We have x, y, and gradient. Y is 3, gradient is 2 over 3, our x is 1 plus c. Okay, we're going to take this the other side. We're going to have 3 minus 2 over 3 equals to c. So our c is equals to 7 over 3, right? After you find our c, we substitute our c. So we're going to have the equation of the normal is going to be y is equals to gradient 2 over 3 x plus 7 over 3, right? This is our answer, or you can get rid of denominator. Your answer can be 3y is equals to 2x plus 7. Sometimes they can tell you give your answer in this form, like they will say give your answer in the form of ay equals to bx plus c. So make sure that you get rid of denominator and have something like this. Okay, thank you for watching today's episode, whereby I was teaching you how to find the equation of the tangent and the normal. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and download the worksheet so that you can practice. Bye bye, take care, love you.